mind. It's a gold mine. And you don't even need the educational system to tell you that. Amandzeba, I have a friend. He's called Chain. He's played guitar for Afia many times. He's played for Becca. And then he's been to the States playing for different bands and all of that. This guy didn't go to school on the guitar. No. He went to normal school, JSS, SS. And then when he came out, when he came out, you know, his dad had lost music. So the music thing was in him as well. But the guitar, learning the guitar, Amandzeba, this guy learned the guitar from the internet. From the internet, how to play the guitar. And he would spend the whole night, all night. He learned it on the internet. Radio. I know people who are doing things like the blogging. There are some bloggers as well.
Cindy.
Yes, please.
Please let me brief people, I mean our viewers and our listeners out there what we are discussing.
Okay.
Me pacho asama ye kan ewe and say we are funny mid-morning, funny loud radio mid-morning. Me pacho I cry on North Carnation on the Palace Street, your North Carnation Palace Street, the same building with the Pastor the Zara man. And I say opposite the former Barclays Bank, me pacho e ho na ye we North Carnation. Opposite ni di dwuma bia me pacho Open to me affair was 0244626940. Open source and you do Juma, and I saw you did Juma, but you went to me affair 0244626940. That's how call a Facebook. I'm a patcho. You didn't want a funny love radio. I went to me. I did following. That's one call a Instagram. So I funny love radio. Now the GH pet. Also,
funny love radio. Your lifestyle radio.
Now the GH pet. Also. Now me patcho like your page, you know, share your page, you know. Na like your page, you know. Na everybody won't shroud. So that God will bless you for whatever that you are doing. I mean, you need to help a brother, you know, to actually make it happen. For us, you see the agony at the end, Sabe Juma. Sebio, young Konkodi, Sebio Papa, and answer Munebichi, and answer Okot Bichi, and Abusum Bichi. Yen to win Kutramo Jebia, yen to win no more Jebia. Yet the agony na Sebio school na a coin and Yakupon the Mayan, and no, yes, you did bediti. Na idea me ye came your way, struck me more and say, me say over the weekend, last week, boys be were offensive. Me amin ko hubi na me okumase. Na omanlane upcast. Bebre, they are different groups.
Funny love radio. Your lifestyle radio.
Untumi nu moja, untumi ni echi. Untumi nu moja, untumi ni echi. Some of the boys are as young as 15 years old boy. 15-year-old boy be patcho eduma ben pa na obetumi aya ho. Obenye sika to they are to even truck na eye osebo de zara man twi ye na enne osebo aye ne osebo etie nyame apija na aye ne oti 15-year-old boy ben and obetumi atwi truck 15-year-old boy ben obetumi atwi truck obetumi ato truck even at this stage ni bisawo. But these are boys, you see them driving flashy luxury cars. A humming. It disturbs me. It disturbs my soul because all my kids are boys. And I don't want society to build such cankers. Now watching that,
Funny love radio, your lifestyle radio.
That might not be the issue. But again and on, you see, they say near the way the eyes works, you know. It is apparently quite different from the way a man and America say the brain really works. And then if you again no, oh now again no transit at the normal baby. Ha again, and a mako to be so home. And man Nigeria how more canche. That was last week, last Tuesday. And I got struck. I will Kumasi Jati Pram so kwanso. And I'm asking, say see a baby here, see a baby. Your gender minister, oh, Kumuhame Pacho, gender minister, or no wine, or he. National security should take up this tax. Sorry, Monsieur Jura, what's the name? Offenso. Said there's police there.
Funny
what's the
regional
minister in Ashanti region doing? Why are they? is not politics. So this is things that are destroying. I mean, the woven fabric of this particular state. Or minor fapping in so no. Some mama way no. Me my heart is weeping because me nim so watchina metiase na sementiase a ebia na me ma omonya da strong wo na bia make se me be hye wo mu no na ma veered off when they veered off na me pacho sa de we o ebia na koyo o de be ya be wo baby, which I wouldn't want that to happen. So I'm just asking this, how do we solve this thing as a state? Yea, as a minor, kwame so and ye be far, ye be so we say no way. This is the Funny Love Radio.
Funny Love Radio. Your lifestyle radio.
Funny Love mid-morning show. The drive, but say from 12 to it was in 10 to 2.
Okay.
10 to 2. You're more 2. 2 in the drive time, never back.
Okay.
But and then you ever caught the round table whereby we discuss a few entertainment issues. That's also happening. So this is just by the by. But we need to talk about these things. And the studios with me this very afternoon is Cindy, a young growing woman or lady. Maybe son said, "Nah, one no as a lady no or be this kind of boys be and we be so share." Na Cindy say na one blonde to me. Say no, and one is our boys here. Obi so say DJ Nice. I say na wa Rasta go who or won say you call be. I be your baller for Kobe. How do we know what you do? DJ Nice or you do Funny Love Radio. Yeah. Say your friend is saying Sika won bottom say skin.
Funny Love Radio. Your lifestyle radio.
Na nkwara no airborne. Kweku Darlington me ame ba no ne papa ya matamfo pa. Ode ne be ma me say me moa no. Ye nua ye boa so benyini. Na nyom I'm not blaming Kweku Darlington, but me yusu na nyom na as a case study say Nenyom na bi na boys nso bo ba kwa no mo se ye bepie tintia pia kwa bontia pesika befie fise busua wo fie. This was the kind of songs that they were playing then friends Kweku Flake nenyom and so they say ye pe money let me be say na current youth do they inspire? What I said?
Yes.
Cindy, one man will take. Nice. Also, one man will take. But I think Cindy has spoken quite enough. Let me also hear from you. Then we will continue from where.
Funny Love Radio. Your lifestyle radio.
Amandzeba, the more in you camp world to no crime, and you want yardin. The ye pie akochinchia pesika befi. Now the type of money you guys are making rather is distracting. Now the music we're making was what they say few.
Lumbas de sika ifini intiminium. Say be the man who inspire voice here, but nice, please hold on for me.
Okay.
And let me go on this very message. This one is coming from Boachikan. He says he's doing the watching. And then man Sancho Tommy is also say he also is doing the watching. Then my brother from another mother, his name is Osei SCB. He says, wow, fantastic show by all starting from SCB Bomiri. Yes, SCB, I know you are in Bomiri. Then this one is also coming from my brother Jays Ade Yawson. He says he's also watching. So we should bring him on camera. Jays Ade Yawson says, I salute you, senior. I salute you too, boss. Nana Sewa Sapon. Mia Kasa, my sister. Right.
Funny Love Radio. Your lifestyle radio.
This time patcho me chia, me patcho say on here dey me wia me patcho say na one can matic as a mefrel. Why? Say SCB comes back, he says more vim bro, more vim to you too. Then this one is also from Marvin Brown Q. He says he's also doing the watching. He's watching. He can't do the watching. He's watching. Or say SCB from Bombre comes back and says say more with the fire emojis in there. Say more, bro. Say yanka a hard gene. Then this one is also coming from my own brother, my own blood brother from another mother, also from an uncle. Ne uncle ye me mama chiba and me mama ne papa ne papa me mama di nechi. Your friend Francis Kweku Akins.
Funny Love Radio. Your lifestyle radio.
Yeah. Nice, Mpachenko.
Mr. Amandzeba,
Yes.
them was Kaya walk and was me. Onya Dibia was says if you or save ye. Sika Obenum Moja, Asana Benya says Canada, a lot of distraction. Sika O Crampo, Unya says Cano crowd to me now. To me, oh, no. And two, baby, I made the baby, so yeah, the preacher men of today. Amandzeba, they are not preaching salvation. They are preaching quick money into our pockets today. And that side of it, I don't understand. They are preaching how to wear good clothes. Instead of preaching how to write letters to companies.
They are preaching what?
How to wear good, to do fashion. Let me put it in quotes.
Really?
Fashion. They are rather preaching fashion now in the church. Instead of preaching salvation, end time, and other stuff.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
And that is
radio.
what is distracting the youth of late. Meaning Pastor B or shall say 3 days, or friend who prophets. Now man the bulk of Shaka Odimwa and yes more.
Now wow.
Obi I sorry them honomo. A Juma cry a
Now wow.
Onibi. While two correction out to corrections a Juma a friend a Juma pro Onibi.
This is serious.
But prophets they be out a prophet in chain. Now prophet oko oba. They are not preaching the truth to them. Minimum then can sorry them na ke question at
You differ from what Nice is saying.
Let
him finish. Let him finish. Sing him by
I'm on the right path.
Could you patch me? You also have your time to also speak on
You see,
whatever that you want to speak.
Big bros, Metetibi when I say, and one of the prophets, I was at the back of the TV.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Since a prophet, Neka said, quick money into your pocket. Now, Okaya Kosi said, or see even a young guy who pursue with Masiswa, or the young guy within 9 years. Ebe ba no dey sacrifice amana me bisa mo say na in the Bible no mu hemfa na Jesus e di nipa da se ni ye sacrifice e mo obi say nipa ne benya wealth ana say sika no consider.
I wouldn't want to plagiarize the Bible. I'm a learner of the Bible. My name Bible no Musa. Anka so be 8 years and say baby the sacrifice Jesus Christ sacrificing nipa. So okache we say uncle fan bank Abraham. Na em fan be boy for.
And okay test or the testing man.
One
sacrifice.
Okay no me to okay no. Or the son share say
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Bible no more. Yeah, sacrificing nipa for money. My quotation so that we can read to everybody for everybody to also hear as well. Education, man.
It is true.
Yes,
and a lot of the fetish men too are deceiving the young guys with the Bible. When you go to their shrines, they have the Bible there. They tell the young guys, the same and so the young guys are being deceived a lot.
DJ, have you been there?
Oh, I know a lot of them. I remember me myself, my studio. They wanted to get me into this thing. Oh, the young guys need to be back at me say this need so let me buy a bet now for 1 month. No, no, now me I mean watch it. Be a beko yamami. I remember some years ago. Man, yeah, I couldn't. Na kakalika mpo dem na me hunumpo amisuro. Na dinsi ni bet na me dem. No. I can't.
All right, Mamiti see this review because me who saw no didn't say.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
There's a
radio.
lot that I'm sure she wants to say.
Amandzeba, what DJ Nice was saying, it's not that I totally disagree with him. I agree with him on some parts, and some parts.
So which of those parts that you don't
okay. So the parts that he's talking out, I think he's talking out of ignorance, not knowing the truth in that aspect.
No, so which
and
part
those
is
parts
that? Which
are
part
yes.
is that? Let me know.
The number one, you do not have to. How do I call it? If you're a Christian, does not mean a Christian. If someone is a Christian, does not mean they have to look poor. They have to look tattered.
Which he never said so.
Yeah.
So
I was following the conversation. We were talking about how for prophets, preach about how to put money in your pocket.
He never said all pastors. He said some false prophets.
I heard him say false prophets. He didn't say some.
All right.
I was listening to him.
All right.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to correct, because they are the good prophets, the good
Funny Love
pastors,
Radio,
and
your
they are the
lifestyle
bad
radio.
there. And the Bible always.
Do you know any of those bad ones?
I've seen some. Bible says that.
Who is that?
No, I cannot mention names.
Do you know that person in person?
I've seen people. They are, even apart from pastors, they are human beings who may be false.
Of course, the Bible even says that there will be
They
a
are
time
false
that
brethren.
they will come in my name, but they
are not from me.
They are not from
So
me.
we have the Bible. Yes, the Bible
happening.
is our guideline to knowing those kind of people. By their fruits you shall know them. By their actions you shall know them, whether this is real or not real. So we see and know them. But I cannot mention names because God in His mercy wants that person to change.
Of course.
You understand? Yes. So the thing is, Bible has always been warning us against false prophets. That's why Bible teaches us that you must know the word of God for yourself. When you know, then you know when someone is deceiving you.
Yeah.
Amandzeba, if I bring an iPhone,
Funny
one, the
Love
original
Radio,
one.
your
You know the
lifestyle
original one,
radio.
right? So you'll be able to tell.
I'm not an expert, so I might not have that expert eye to see.
Okay.
Which one is which one is.
Okay.
Even when you go to, let me say, this fashion designers shops, the big ones.
Yeah.
They put imitated products there. They put original there.
Yes.
They tell you even they themselves can't even identify the difference, the original one.
So those who deal more with the iPhone and buy it and use it often, they'll be able to tell you that this is fake.
Cindy,
iPhone.
Cindy, I can see you are an iPhone lover.
No, I'm just using as an example. Aside iPhone, there are other things. If I bring correct snail, and then probably the ones that the person who doesn't know snails will think they are all snails. But the one who eats snails and knows snails will tell you that but in
1983.
Yes.
The one
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Okay.
Here, nipa ewiasima obi si ompe owonam. Ochi.
Okay.
Unum so bi me pork.
Mbachwane.
Unum so bi so we.
Mbachwane.
Good. So bibie ni ewiasima ho yenni. Ade bia was asusu we but a preference.
Okay. Into that made a example.
Okay.
It's not the focus of the So the Bible warns us about the false ones. It warns us, even in the Bible, there were false prophets who came out talking to Paul to give them when Paul was healing people.
When you fellowship?
I fellowship with Christ Embassy.
Okay.
So the Bible admonishes us
Which are
to
the branches?
have the main branch,
Where?
LA, Shashi, behind the golf house,
Okay. That's the name.
opposite the Food and Drugs Board.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So that's the main headquarters in Ghana. So
you are sounding a bit biblical, like you know the Bible. That's why I'm asking.
okay. Thank you.
Funny Love Radio,
The knowledge
your
of the
lifestyle
word will
radio.
help you to identify and how to walk, how to know this and how to know that. Moreover, we are in the end times. A lot of these things, Bible has spoken about it, that it will happen and happen. But you, as a person, you're supposed to have knowledge. Knowledge is power.
Preach on that.
Bible says that without knowledge, my people perish. Bible was not talking about the world even. He was saying that my people, without knowledge, you will perish. So it depends on you, the person, to seek knowledge and then to walk by
but
that
these
knowledge.
days, youth of today don't go seeking for knowledge.
Because-
They go seeking for money. Because they will tell you that at the end of the day, after university, after the PhD, I need to come back and do what? Look for money. So they say this is the time for us to start seeking for money, looking for money.
What they don't know is that knowledge, the money is in the knowledge. When you see the big
Funny Love Radio,
that
your
will
lifestyle
making,
radio.
And you see,
waves.
Cindy, sorry to cut you
Yes.
to say this. You chrome hano. One more go school. No. What I say? One more go school. And say a few ones of them no money sika. But one more go school, baby, we no more scapa. What I say? I mean, Professor Dia for Kunifia. This is what we live what we call pure moral life. What I say, morality, not I say.
Yeah.
Only be or depend on the pay, And I hear people saying, say, oh, or did not dream, or Cusco Nimatia, but you see. So I'm asking.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
In this country, will be a politician a day, night too, then that person becomes rich. What's I say?
Yes.
Why would that ginger, that young man there out there to say, let me go and seek for money? Let me tell you this story. I have this friend who was also in the Ashanti region. Then she was, this big man, itchy. Then on a big man, no, a bank, a hand hotel, and buy me body. Now, in the midst of a friend saying, they are sending Munana, I saw the name. I better or say, no, it's no, so the moment I could say most of hotels, big hotels, by one, I could say, a chamber and a hall. That's how it is. TV, war, Hornman, be not 2 hours share. And in the chamber, no, say, Matis be I'm not sure I couldn't go that Chinese door, no one.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
In white way, it's in a set.
Okay.
And now, or the Kojan bonnet, good come, Gina, they won't put that in why say, I saw a chance to get who or team. I had said them over 5 years. I'm not in nothing, sorry, as I see and what top. You see, the reason why I brought you in is that, say, the person who say, so girl now, call that in social name, of course, I do, or no, or any brainy, and that's what you need for. Oh, as a growing lady, what would you do different from that person?
Oh, the young lady saw something, right? According to the story.
Okay, yes.
She saw it.
Yeah.
So
The
it
man
was something
like,
she went to.
Okay.
She ended up seeing.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
No, she wasn't the one doing it. They supposed sugar daddy, no.
Okay, so she was with the man who was doing it.
Yes, the man was the one doing it. Into no, who you know, a commercial and tono.
Okay.
Right, and I think say when they also went past the bomb palm and say, and Papa no be sacrifice no. What I say, do so you best sacrifice who honor.
Later.
What I say, into who are there no, I did not say 1, 2, or no even the fear and panic now run psychologically no.
Aborted them.
But she's safe now. She's all right.
Yeah, she is. She's a very pretty lady.
So
very pretty.
So I always say that God's mercy. Sometimes you don't know who is praying for you. Your grandmother be and now mommy be.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
And I say in your ignorance or in your anxiousness to make life better, whatever, far wrong way because when someone is praying for you and now God is trying to reach out to you now or make it some way. So me I see is that I didn't pushing is a bibi or window music or shena. Piano because that thing is saying no and say because then she would have been killed because the man would have succeeded in killing her. But this one obodam kakra and now she's what? She's well. I'm saying say for whatever reason she chose to follow the man. Maybe the man promised her marriage,
No,
you don't know.
Those men they will never promise you marriage.
Okay. Sometimes they will lie.
No, they will never promise you marriage, but what they can promise you is that they can give you money. But for marriage, forget it.
Okay, so
because they have their mistresses at home.
Okay.
What I say?
So
it's a marriage there. That's
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Of money.
She wants money.
Whatever reason, it's not an excuse.
And these days, you find some of these young ladies, right, traveling from Ghana to the Emirates, to the Dubai and Co. Some of them they go to sleep with dogs. Then the big men will be sitting watching, right? Some of them also goes there resulting in prostitution and all sort of things. Some are saying that they see big girls in this country. I'm coming out big celebrities there, right? Doing those things, but when they come with big cars, driving those luxury cars. So why won't Satan also attract them into such a fold?
So I think at this point I might have to lay down a testimony as me sitting here. Now, first
you are
of
laying
all,
down a testimony.
a testimony.
Okay, please go on.
Now, first of all,
wait, let me ask. What is it all about?
it's about this thing because
Second,
the lady.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Whatever that you are sitting in here doing, nobody has forced you to say it, but it's your own will, free will to say you are saying it.
Definitely.
I do not want a situation whereby the next day, people will come with some legal suit to say, no, this girl, she lied, she said this, and all those things. So, testimony, one preacher, and I'm listening, Cindy.
I'm fine, and nobody is pushing me to say anything.
Okay,
willingly.
I'm coming. Please follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook as Funny Loud Radio. Funny Loud Radio. And on Instagram, it's Funny Loud Radio GH. YouTube too is also Funny Loud Radio GH. And follow us on our live stream as Funny Loud Radio. When you go there, just type Funny Loud Radio. Will pop up with our inscription, our logos, everything. You can see our studios. It's very beautiful, and you love to see whatever that you're doing in here. And this is Funny Loud Radio. Made more on
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
We check out or back out for DJ Nice, and at 4:30 we'll come back again for with a round table. Today I've got a lot of issues to discuss, and I feel I've got something that can save Ghana, her life, the industry.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I have something I think we can emulate, we can do to save our music industry, our her life industry. So please take a stay. 4:30 will come your way for the round table. My man Kojo came. Quite a couple of people will come in. Yes, my man Dimogo will also join us on the round table. So let me listen to you.
So, Amandzeba.
Wait, hold on. Dimogo, have a seat.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Have a seat. Let me do the introduction. Dimogo has just joined us in the studios, and this is Funny Love Radio Mid-Morning, FLR Mid-Morning Show, and the name is Amandzeba Phiiphi Smyyth. If you don't know Dimogo is an entertainment pundit and also a TV personality on what Bright TV. I'm sure one of these days he would invite me on his show. Yeah, he's looking all dapper, all big, Charlie. Bibi akoye mad, yeah, Charlie. That's my brother from another mother, Dimogo. Area and normal back home in Libya. What joining and Kwandi, I would want to have your view and you know how you also feel about it. We see over the weekend I'm massive. Na mekoye judge in my Atenka TV for Omudiasa. Okay. Na your point here befi that was
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Yeah, for strong men, make us stronger. More than almost so. Now ya pack car sika panchen. Oh. I want to see a bridge so. Yeah. I want to see nyakura. And then nya no asan beka. I don't want to do politics today. Na enkofo na omo dia no omo ni omo she white gown straight na omo sade bia saka chemuti na omo ni mpese imagine na me wife ne madam fo ba kwa no so ye Agenkwa FM Atenka FM for omo sister station Kumasi Agenkwa FM omo manager for DJ BIs na 100 meters from where we got and where they are standing do on the engineer ye mo she and you true light ni true who say ba kwa ba ka say yemesi nti ye twemu no me de me ntumi nya kokko no amfa ntwe but as me yes na me
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
no mo kante na eno echi no we call offense me call horn na from 15 years ago they are driving luxury cars. Over the convoy, baby, by 30, 15, 20. I'm saying, what is happening here? It's a share. Near two Kuma and offensive MP or police who are on, and I'm a boy, a hen or DC or in Tisano when you said you own one. A situation we encounter. I'm saying, can't say. Omo you ma told us own to no moja. untumi ni yechi untumi nu moja untumi ni yechi ena nyumba ko so mo san so boss yepe money ba ko so ye bebie tintia kwa bontia ko pesika befie visibusia wo
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
You be your mind here, and you see the children are the future leaders. Me pacho with this enkwalawe, Dimogo, you as a media personality, do you think they can be the future leaders? That's what we are discussing. But first of all, I want you to have a gist of what about that we are discussing. My men call a Cindy so or revelations be my area with me pacho obi anko YouTube, monko Facebook. Monko a friend is Instagram, no monko tie ne tini machina.com, no monko tie Cindy ni revelation area way or Funny Love Radio. Cindy me pacho my uncle.
Okay, so first of all those ladies getting into that is greediness.
Okay.
It's greediness. Me
just
enibre koko red hot enibre. I'm a young lady and there are young ladies like me.
Funny Love Radio,
We start
your lifestyle radio.
It doesn't always go the way you want it. You're gonna face some challenges. There are I've gone to seek for a job in certain places where the boss wanted to sleep with me, and I chose not to agree and walk out. Of course, there are other ladies who chose to agree. I didn't agree because I knew that there's work out there for me, no matter what. 100 officers crown on my choir, 200 cry. Back bedding, ebetom.
Now, someone show skin.
I will not show skin. Interview, no audition, no yet kissing. Just say I saw kiss. And I said I won't do it.
Like this.
A deep one, be. We take a man,
okay. I said take a man, share. So the NHS said that means
serious. Intino. That was a PA position. And I knew that definitely there are reasonable people out there.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
And we're not sleeping with you. So I knew I would get out there. There are other ladies who are like me, who have faced challenges like that. Amandzeba, I've slept by the roadside before. I've slept in people's chaos before. I had Mada chaos mother because I had a challenge with accommodation. I was taking care of my mom with her hair. And then I was faced with accommodation problems when the COVID thing came. So I had to let her go back to the village because of her day. You know, I didn't go home. But then, a Juma, so I can't follow her. So let me be here, do what I have to do. Then I can send her what to support her. You know, yes. And I've seen ladies like me who are out there hustling. I've had people come after me, sugar daddies. I've had.
What were they coming for?
They wanted to sleep with me and give me whatever I want.
They were coming for your sugar body.
Yeah.
Wow.
That I should
Funny
just allow
Love
them
Radio,
date me.
your lifestyle radio.
So I remember one, he was a Lebanese man. He told me that he dated a Ghanaian girl some time back. He put the girl back in school and gave her everything she needs. He has a wife. But the wife is fat. She doesn't go anywhere. He cannot take her around.
Did someone force him to marry
Bisane.
And also why the slim type now?
Petite, and they say I'm cute.
Oh, okay.
Until not
But
just
so you can come and capture me. Sorry, let me try this. My 360 My 360 actually. Me pacho. Sister now Kasano. I friend Cindy. Me pacho. Or no, John, Lebanese ni pese. Uncle Yen in Yadoano. She's the one standing. Okay, Cindy, you can sit now.
So
please forgive me on this. I'm not being hardcore sensational, and I'm not sounding sensational, but I want you to.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
I want you to have a clear picture of what's happening. So please go on.
Okay, so he said that, and I let him know I can't do that.
Okay.
Because I felt that God had given me too much brain. Manko school name do it too much. I didn't go to Harvard. I actually went to aviation and I did hospitality, FS and ticketing. But meant to me and go forward because the dollars was plenty. What
was the forward really means?
I think then aviation, they were telling us, to write the exam, we had to pay an amount of $7,000 something.
Oh, okay.
And then the certificate even does not last forever.
You should have consulted Dimogo. He would sort you out.
You know, he was like, they were like, after 3 years.
He's a big man.
You see, so, but then the little that I knew, and I'm a type of person, I love to learn. Anywhere I'm learning.
Funny love.
Anywhere
Radio.
I'm learning.
Your lifestyle.
No matter what, I learn. And the ladies like me, I learn so that it can help me wherever I am.
Okay.
So I was ready to sleep by the roadside. Instead of going to sleep in some sugar daddy's bed, you know, get. But I'll say, Debbie, it was no. And another thing is that I'm a Christian. I'm not just a mouth Christian or a church goer. I'm a committed Christian. And I know the word of God for myself. And I know that with God in me, the creator of the heaven and the earth,
all things are possible.
Yes. The one who created the sugar daddy, who wants to give me coins, that person can give me more than the coins.
Chicken change.
Chicken change. That the sugar daddy wants to give me.
But the Mogo won't give you chicken change. He will give you he will give you chicken money.
So God
Funny
can
love
give me
radio.
more than that.
Your
and
lifestyle radio.
And I used to always quote that woman in the Bible, the widow, who had lost all hope because, you know, there was nothing. She was ready to eat her last food and what? Die with her son. And then God, a prophet showed up. She did food for them.
Please pause over there for me. It looks as if that say, "O kaniniana na ama efenise man for suma o modeka."
Okay.
Adeba kwa yapa ne say obetie radio. Na you send in text messages, then your messages won't be read. That's one of the most painful things. So for me, I really respect people that send in message. I call them external panels, because for us in here, it's just by mercy or divine, and what happened, right? Some of they know better than us. So when they send in comments,
Funny love radio, your lifestyle radio.
Why not? Next time they will even come on your page again to also look at what you're doing. Let me read a few comments. Kingsley Ofori Apia, aka Kojokin. He was here. Where was he? Where is he?
No.
Kojo says he's watching. Yeah. All right. Kojo, wherever that you are watching from. Wara. Then this one is coming from Kwesi Martinez. Kwesi Martinez. He's also a brother. He's one of the finest pundits. Yes, Martinez. He says Chairman 1. I receive it. Kwesi Martinez comes back again and says he's doing a watching. Then Don't Call Me Suit and More is also watching. Then Don't Call Me Suit is it's also a brother. He's in Kumasi. When you're in Kumasi or when you go to Kumasi, please don't hesitate. If you're looking for suit, I mean dapper suit, right? Call Don't Call Me. Or don't even bother yourself. Go to
your lifestyle radio.
Ask of Boss FM. When you get to Boss FM, the building, climb upstairs. I think the 3rd floor. That's where he is. He will sort you out. Don't Call Me will sort you out. One of these days, I'll wear my green suit into the studio for you to see how dapper it looks. He just called me and says, Amandzeba, it's been a while I heard from you. Pass by. I went in there and trust you me, my brother gave me a suit. I mean, he says I choose a color of my choice in there. Me, I love green. So I went and chose a very beautiful, nice green suit. It's a 3-piece. Don't Call Me says that he's also doing a lesson. He says, listening to you from Kumasi Edom. Yes, bruv. A very good afternoon to you. This one is coming from John Okan Lomo. He's also my pastor.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
He's also my
radio.
pastor in Kumasi, Calvary Redemption Church. Yeah. Anytime he comes to Kumasi, he comes to Accra. He says he watches us a lot. Not that he says, I know he watches us a lot. There hasn't been a single day that we do programming he doesn't send in a message. And one of these days, I want us to give him the opportunity to come and minister unto us. If possibly, right? To come and minister, because he's got huge numbers. I mean, mind-blowing numbers. I want him to also come and, inspire us with the word of God. Then Frank Bell Anderson. He says, greetings, boss. I greet you to Frank. Frank is also a brother from Kumasi. I don't know why most of my friends in Kumasi love watching anytime I do. Yeah, those in the class also do the same. Matthias is also doing it.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Please run it up for me. So I go on to Dimogo.
Yes, please. So there is no excuse, seriously, for anyone to say that I'm doing this because of that. I'm doing this because of that. It's greediness. Life is in stages, and you take your time and climb. When you do that, God will help you, strengthen you. Bible says that He blesses the work of your hands. What you do, genuinely, He will bless it. He will rain. He will rain blessings on it. But then there are stages, and those stages form your character. They don't have character. You get it. And when it comes to even wealth, building wealth, and then Suban so continue it's saying when you get to a certain level of wealth and you are
Funny Love Radio,
you are there.
Your lifestyle radio.
You are there. Without character, you can't sustain it.
That's true.
You can't sustain it, so you become irrelevant. And channel free system. So take your time, let God build you. Don't be envious of anybody. God has got you 24/7. Trust Him.
Let me shout it out to a brother. This one is a blood brother, my younger brother. That's how it is. Yeah, Papa, no say omu baby, omu nchen. Na said you almost something you're more dead. Ntina say abo hakakaya ba ye die. The see any be that. Tofia, yes. He's called Nana Kwame Akowa. Some years back. That was my name. When I was I was a lot of
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
So I didn't hear Bobo, Babeni then. Nana Kwame Akowa, I heard he's in Ghana. On Frame, but my younger sister, also Dimechi. And I catch him say he's in Ghana. So Kwame Akowa, Nana, if you are doing the lesson, please give me a call after 2. Please give me a call after 2. And I believe the family is also doing well. Good. And let me also acknowledge our technician. He's called Yao. He's one of the finest technicians. But in a sword then, Yao. Offer now, I see me ban, me patch call. But by the Juma who dear, I won't say. Or ya dear pa, only how back on the side, you know. And yes, say be a friend, but I have to say it. That's the truth. Yes.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
No, you. Okay, me patch my main code Dimogo so. Bruv.
Bro.
What's up?
Good.
I guess you're doing good.
I'm blessed.
Good. You looking good, man.
Well, I'm trying to keep up with you.
No, please. What? Do you visit the gym these days?
Oh no. I know for some reason you are the second person saying this.
Because your arms are looking a bit masculine, your chest is really getting broader. That's what the Uchi Wales really want to. And the girls, that's what they want.
How you go do?
Oh, thank you.
A channel what on feature.
It's a channel, if it's all petty.
One Tommy Dilly, median Taro room in this person.
Or petty, look petty.
Yeah.
Dimogo be patcho, like I said, Aquaba.
That's it.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
I have 4 more show Facebook.
Good.
Yeah. I wouldn't say DD and one name JB Dimogo.
Good.
Yeah.
A friend is saying James Clark. Oh yeah, your friend Alafia. James Clark. Also chairman, you're doing good. Thank you, bruv. But before I'm a day, a friend is saying, But before me the move bebe no. The person me boy nyum we answer me. But nyum ne say nyum see we are before we kick and start the whole show. I want to ginger him with the ontie nyum no. Ontie nyum we am bebe boy. No ontie ye pemoni ebechie ebipia ko abontia tintia ko physical befie ofie na
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Untu ni echi. Untu ni moja. Untu ni echi. Entino, this is the song and it needs no introduction.
Say I'm a serious. The same got to moon, I'm a sissy. You call me Kubi, ba me ba. Naming second, I'm a contact. Cause we are still being show, baby. Timmy, I do my den, I'm a deep. How you met us so many trinity? Yes, I think I crave it, been burning me. Friday, Wakubi, I'm a club. Me number you, Wakuya, I'm a chocolate. One corner, one gunner. So, what's the answer that I am? I run to my bro.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Tell Pano come on you. Tell Pano come and move you. Can you give me the survey? Can you give me the survey? Tell Pano come on you. Tell Pano come and move you. Can you give me the survey? Come the survey.
Praise the Lord, hallelujah, in the highest. Nyawa and nyame, what's it in your nyame? All by your mercy and your grace, I am grateful. You've turned my life around, now I'm a shining star.
Last year by this time I'm daddy. Me this car, me go to but I'm a planning. I know what I could do, more routine I have me. Di ma teme kame kuti bona wabe kame Boka masam de via minti Mene oka na se minti
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Encha wana fe Abe busa mbena mante They say my songs be a real kwa And so minti ubi a just having kwa I know go run from me Today them say they be Nani na me da wase Mama ta fon ka so ti ase Teni pano ka mani Teni pano ka menufu Ka get give me the shebe Ka get give me the shebe Teni pano ka mani Teni pano ka menufu Ka get me the shebe Get me the shebe.
Praise the Lord, hallelujah, in the highest. Nyawa and nyame, what's it in your all by your mercy and your grace, I am grateful. You turned my life around, now I'm a shining star.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
He says it's by our mercy. By your divine interventions, I am grateful. Of course, we got to be grateful to the Almighty God for what He has done for us and how far He has brought us. For me, He calls this one praise. For me, I think this song is one of the most. It's one of the inspired songs that the youth need to start writing on, start looking at. We need this kind of songs. You see, it's not the other types and blah 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 blah.
Friday,
Please put me Kofi Kenante's Thy Grace too for me to also after this one. Then I'll play that one too.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
This song really inspires a lot. And then Mabuno and my banner more sure, you know. I first say some person you call your name. And no matter be one man I was say ye, and no matter be one man I was say suya, and na ye na a ma industry. Yes, sana it will still be the same the noisy industry now. Ye timono. Oh, young tro no man I inspire. Men can say, and you might inspire wow. There's time for everything. I say a time to laugh and a time to burn. Yeah, hear me?
Turn my life around. Now I'm a shining star.
James Clark says that greatness to all watching and greatness to you too, James Clark. Mr. James Clark, aka Mr. Alafia. Hey, Kojo King, where are you hiding, please? Where you are?
Funny Love Radio. Lifestyle Radio.
Mr. James Clark, my boss says I should tell you that he will give you a ring after the show. That's DJ Nice. He's going to call you after the show. James, yourself, you need to also appear or come over for us to, have some talk and discussion and see what we can really do, right?
Praise the Lord, hallelujah in the highest.
DJ Nice, where is Kofi Kinata's Thy Grace?
Okay.
So this one, you play me Kofi Kinata's Thy Grace, then we listen to both content. I'm not looking at the content, but I want us to see what really the songs will be.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Please play me that one. Please play me Kofi Kinata's Thy Grace. Play me that one.
Obiniye manka walupa munkobi walutoba minyesika bontobi ashade obiniye manka sama tu kofi with the prison mamulu zontoli tarado obiniye anka miyelo lima mushishobi makama sama chile lupo minyobia onteo asemi kamiyelo lima mushishobi obi mama munyu machila nupo
Funny Love Radio, lifestyle radio.
Adubu nyawanka erade nyawanka adubu nyawanka erade nyawanka she Okuyanda su stili yengu Waso wana kube musu We make DJ aden musu We steady midama su stili wongu Shadi wandu Amiti wandu Anadide sema yade that
My God!
Wale kanchi nyamadugu yado
Give it to me, baby!
Sefide sufu we fide bubu makofi mulu cruising na meja savena Irade nyawa waya ya mantasi nyawanka Aushade nyawa shohinu baba
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
nyawanka
Obiniye manka waroko anka munkobi. Sabi obiniye manka anka adichin wasido Amandzeba wenya ka kwenhia mu wewu wesin. Wacho owo ye nyame a.
Bibamu antama ebompe ya bobi ma
Obiniye manka anka dimogole bahanmi. What's that? I'm going to be a full and none to the Kalim. Now, what about your dema? Oh, yeah, mama. Obiniye man and Kadimogo no show, oh, yeah, no show. All your TV done and KB at the batch was the way in it. Better, no way, Yamia. Obiniye man can what's that? The cheap and DJ be nice. On wabo killer them
My God!
What's the DJ be nice? Wabo jack them machede.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
The area more when they watch it. Mr. Forward in better boy, you be my boy, you be mum. And you more there was somebody be here. Bomb. Obiniye manka police or the police wanted less do. Oh, police are. Oh, my bad pedal to the one camera. And Obiniye manka.
DJ Nice.
What's the DJ Nice? Abon Santa wanka bibia anka bi shedi kotokum. Nso Nyankopon nti. Bilisi da.
My God.
Obini ye ma ka electrician yawo. Me fere edwuma nkomma. Obini ye ma anka fere edwuma nka yawo lamma. Anka fere ya na se ya ba hanma wa kanka wa yes na abomet pat na ja to anum eboa owoye nyame a. It will never gonna happen. It will happen that.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Obini ye man kanka baby adampo nanka we tu. Opocho na owoye nyame. Owonya wana na afa wiase da bo obudei. Ebe better. Oya munsa about kakra. Jude enim Odan. Jude enim Odan. Jude mo pocho se woti se mamboni ya fachem ata. Fachem na said you me school dem si won bi an kobi. Hey boss. Mark Willis Ghana as chairman. G2 chairman Mark Willis oba gospel videos pa. The whole Ghana mo pocho. Mark Willis ono menim gospel artists on any video. Man that Mark Willis. Mark Mitchell, Judenim Odan, Mopocho, also Mitchell, more very good afternoon.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
When I come live on Facebook, let's say you guys come over watching, sending in messages that it boosts my morale like something. Adum Ray on your Owanka and Kanyana. Mopocho Dimeza Yedi, Mopocho Oye Brandis Novel, no Alpha Honkao. Show is proudly sponsored by Brandis Novel.
My God!
Mopocho so bolo pe asana, prek tail, BBA Mopocho. So when you cheer, Oye Brandis Novel. You go Facebook and Mopocho checking one, another Instagram, another YouTube one, maybe I check Brandis Novel one. Oye Brandis Novel _ so bolo ra. Ebo Brandis Novel _ so bolo ra Mopocho Benyan. Bohuna, James Clark, us there. James Clark was watching and listening from Nkoko. Hey James.
Funny Love Radio, lifestyle radio.
Musica be fine. They into yan drip or hand maybe I bring in charge. Bomb.
Quick Darlington. But my G's, yeah. I know the one.
After this song, we'll be coming to the studio and also be talking to my brother from another mother. Hey, my brother from another mother.
No holiday. Charlie with the grind every day. So you need but you see a physical criminal, but you two because of being here pay. You be clearly a quabantia coaching this You be clearly a quabantia coaching this
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Yeah, my search for the door makeup. What's your name? When you see car, I be hard them talk. Yeah, I know I search your boy. Midnight time Fando boy. What's the grand watch your boy? Hey, sick I won't tick be a ball. Hit it, my name grind. And this how we go fine. My time we go be so nice. Right, we go be so nice. Grrr. You be tearing out quabantia coaching this car You be tearing out quabantia coaching this car
Say you be playing aquabontin, coaching, aquapret this car before. It has to be on a very good mood, very good motive. In kitchen, in quaban, and caddy pescada before any cocoa the another said you look at this schedule, Zamopocho, a Jessica, Papa is even though was the Sika, a fin, but this one, or your ill-gotten money.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Yeah, a tag and Quaku Flake. I love you, Charlie. I don't even know what to say. You're looking great. As always, bro. I see you too. James, you're also looking good. Look at your suit you are wearing. Look how dapper James you are looking. James Clark. Look how dapper you looking, man. Shit. Okay, let's come back to the studio and talk to my brother, the Mogo. The Mogo.
Bro.
Good. Ebenezer. That's how far the Lord has brought us.
Yes.
Every year you patrol. Yes, Sama, Yakano, good. And I will be PSB. I'm assuming Casabia, my own coming. Okay. What I say? Oh, yeah.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
We are not talking entertainment. Okay. We are talking about social issues. Let's look at those things, yes. All right. Mogo Mami tell.
Regarding the whole
story, the current youth of today, do they inspire? Are we inspiring them as parents? Are we inspiring them as opinion leaders? Are we inspiring them as in quotes celebrities? What I said, are we inspiring them as your friends say personalities, radio, TV personalities? Are we inspiring them as fashion icons and as bloggers? Why is current youth of today veering into such areas? Is it that they have lost hope? And I said, dang. Inti na sa no ma we ni enko so obi be ka say undu inu moja undu ni yechi. That means that the Mogo, can you maybe say obetumi anu moja? Can you drink blood?
Me mum dey meet me no moja.
One mida.
Me am moja ka meet me no.
One mida.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Wo hu moja da.
Hu moja da.
Akokọ dey answer ponche dey. Ana nipa.
Nipa the accident and I visa. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the amount for a cake and the intimate no. Na intimate. You have to come in that.
Sound.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, my view on this whole thing, and let's see how we can really curb or solve this situation, because it's a security canker. It's a gender canker. What I say?
Yeah.
Morality is no. Na no me bu ma ye ntumi nye. If it's who twika kwampo so hu se papa. Kwampo ekra na obakwa se na obesi kwa wakochia papa kwampo. And maybe you hold biom. You say we did 50 years, we did 30 years and we did 40 years, the more go na here there.
You see, bro, me view asemi a okay any
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Voice kakama me, one man voice man kakra.
How many people escafo and a Ghana? I a true book about them. I lay down the blueprint on how they made it to the top.
Okay.
How many actresses? Anna, you say, okay, this is how she went from this audition to the, and how you say, she really worked hard for her position.
You know what I loved about what you just said was I said, how many of these people that you're talking about, so Omatro, they have a blueprint to tell.
Yes.
For some of these young guys to also go and open and inspire them.
Yes.
And
you know, the American consider say, and Kualana who said penny a live luxurious life.
Okay.
But there is no blueprint. I just say, or ye A, B, C, and son of you do.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
And no man I hear preacher say, one or mine, you know. Even the people at the top are doing it. Word on the street. And they said, even some of your musicians you cry, they are engaged in these activities.
No, hold on. Is this an allegation or it's something that you know for a fact?
Personally.
Who are those? Bodi Boba could
I can't mention. See,
if not, I'll rubbish. No, listen. The reason if not me, I'll rubbish what you're saying. Want me Bodi men can't me patch Debbie. No, want me Bodi me patch on my network. And here you can't say it. No, the mobile me patch it.
Okay, what do you think about it?
Either you withdraw and I say you mention whoever that those that you know. Because one Bodi it becomes veil.
Okay.
What I say? One body becomes veil and
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Artist be Kwame Apia.
Today.
The oya and say.
Today.
What's our life?
Kwame Apia.
Kwame Apia.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Ghana.
Hey, Fiero so man, we are Fiero pa.
Ghana.
We are Fiero pa.
I don't make you quite a funniest angle.
Fafa minti.
Try there. There what and issue no. Obi to say medical. I am not saying it's a medical. I know for a fact that
me patcho nyabote man kasim. Mame ensure a disclaimer.
Okay.
Say asama dimogo airken wabo MDKD me patcho.
Yes.
Jane Funny Love Radio. We don't want to be associated with it, and we are not associated with it. On one kasana sem no worker.
Funny Love Radio, lifestyle radio.
Obi to say medical.
Okay.
Right? My name say oil fraud.
Okay.
But based on his lyrics, and somehow can or promoting fraudulent activities. He used jargon bit to say
security security threat. So only say or engage in such activity. Next one report among police.
No, Missy Minimo.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay. Say he engages in those activities.
Okay.
But lyrically, and somehow all kind of say or promoting such activities.
Okay.
Okasemenya mugu. You say words. The meanings are not in the words itself, but they are in the people.
Yeah.
So what kind of name? So obi kasemenya machimugua. And you will be all just scared of Obi Kasimako General Western Union, a yellow house, a term used by these people who are in a fraudulent active, like who are
Funny
in this
Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
We could General Western Union, yellow house.
Yellow house.
Me but now we are then artists assembly.
Okay.
How did you get to know all these things?
One thing is that we are in the streets. And you know, these are terms.
The Mogo, you are there. You are not a street boy.
No,
stop.
Try it.
Stop. The Mogo, stop. You are a DB. You are not a street boy.
Me a DB. But because of the APC rent.
You know, Mama.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know fault to say. Obi Papa Mobra. It's not my fault. It's Obi Papa Mobra. It's in radio. Who share medical the lyrics now? He's promoting these things. What I say? And Kwalano Suno, or when you said the people who are up there, we don't know their blue. I have fire. We should see footprints. How did you get to the top? You claim to be an artist. Me, or we say Kweku Smoke. Kweku Smoke is presenting, and I have actually seen.
Funny Love
he's
Radio,
living a luxurious
lifestyle
life.
radio.
Do my better Kweku Smoke here.
Kweku Smoke autonomous.
Kweku
Smoke ya me ni ya living luxurious life.
Okay, radio.
Or living luxurious life.
Yes.
Même say,
yes.
And we are not associated with.
But every time I haven't said anything.
No, but me issue a disclaimer. Say, okay. Also live luxurious life.
Yes.
And now Funny Love Radio nim. Mpacho wona walker.
Yeah. Funny Love Radio, we research on it's on social media.
Okay, me
say a fake life any.
All right.
It's based on what they are presenting.
My main kind some one or two messages. This one is coming from Nanaya Joel Mensah. Or say he's doing the watching. He is the host of Oripa FM in Kumasi. Morning show host of Oripa FM in Kumasi.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
It's for him. It's for what's one catcher. It's been a while. I heard it. So you saw your messages. This one says that you're looking, so you're looking, so go home this afternoon. Oh, okay. I remember when Cindy was turning around and all those. She says I'm looking at her, so I should go home this afternoon. Cindy Mopocho, I don't meddle into those things. I'm not that type, please. Me, I'm a staunch Christian. But say it's a said
into the American say based on Enyoma, these artists are portraying. Obi say Kweku Smoke.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
And I'm the top bench.
Tell my medical number.
We are me say I'm the top, right? I haven't seen even a big platform. Kweku Smoke, I play also. Minim ejuma kweku smoke oye.
Wabo O2 Arena, wabo Apollo Theater, wabo Furnace the biggest Jamaican defense theater. It's been all over.
So
what are you talking about?
If you say you are a musician and these kids are watching you, you claim to have money, but unumbian blow ye, but you have money. They want to know how you got the money. So they don't know. So therefore, they have to find their way to also live that kind of life.
Dimogo, take it easy. Sanka uye manka smoke and go born nanko them foam. Uye manka kweku smoke and concordo damoboa. Always nyanya minti kweku smoke or record. It's for your master there. It's for your master. I'm referring to you, Phiiphi.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
More charity, them. It's a funny man comes back and sends in an emojis, the laughing emoji. Was the man, the move. That's right,
bro.
It's a funny man. She's feeling you.
Okay, that's
she's feeling you. Please let's.
Yeah, make cases you understand. All the people, even including Obi say, yeah, Papa, may he rest in peace, Jerry John Rollins. So many things he did, no. They haven't even put it in for people to even follow the things what I say. And when I need him, these kids they watch they watch all these people on social, they watch all these politicians. They don't know how they got their money. Kennedy Japan has a story, but it's not printed anywhere. It's not of you who say what I say, documented. Let me say autobiography and visa.
Kennedy didn't know him though. There. Undocumented.
It's not documented.
The lifestyle.
Because the moment when you are talking, right, and you're all kasai, but when you document it, I can sit down and fact check. If you have say this year said a yes, kasi and a contract we buy. Let now call a buy mom say that year and a contract in the buy and I'm there check here man. We have so many rich people in Ghana. They claim say they worked hard to make their money.
You want to tell me that you don't know how Kojo King made his money?
You know Kojo King made this.
And I know you're dagging.
And you me dagging.
Oh yeah, man.
And me dagging, but Kojo King. Everton I say I and I call xylophone and I call honey man 1,000 and they call man 15,000. And I mean I call Mercedes. Make I say.
Me bow into person chem say Kojo V8 ochino. On a got him on the little V8.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Feeling you guys. Thank you, Iska for him. My member, my phone, so message about Facebook. Phiiphi Van Skenya, me one more. Cindy is protecting the prophet. And Van Skenya comes back again and says that good day, Funny Love Radio. Oba Ama Papa B says good afternoon, everyone. Felix Apia, I say Funny Love Radio. We are here to stay. Big up Amandzeba. Thank you too. And Casey Euphoria Apia, Kojo King, in phone in a daham. I say he's doing the watching. I mean, maybe I was share. I mean, maybe I now was share. Say, or share cheo. Say, Chebi Ban and Tenyo. So nya cheo. Say, Otu cheo. I don't know. Enti Kojo V8 no. Dimogo. What can Sema Kojo V8
Radio, your lifestyle
subject which me pesa me twemi ho free ho. At this the disassociate. I say I disassociate. Me I disassociate myself from that comment. Me peliga suit bia bra. Me peliga suit bia anti me sraw. O kan wasema hwemu na kan yi. O yamanka anka Kojo Akoti bicycle so. It's as a way nyame. God. Koso
Enti no e promo ha no amanfo bebre ana me say even your papa or say pa me despite ana oton cassette ana odi free ana along the way no maybe some sponsor be by because of how he was hard working.
Sponsor to say
Obia, everybody says,
Funny Love Radio, lifestyle radio.
There's a future, not the Sika machine. He needs to let us know so that me, when I'm hustling, I know said one day someone will discover me. And what I said, but catch me say, talk cassette, and I'll give you a radio station, and I will produce you artist, and boom. We have missed so many stages. So the rich people in this country, or the ones doing well, no, they need to lay down the blueprint for these kids to see, say, okay, come away now, but say, and by any means necessary, all they see is say Mercedes, Bentley, big house. It's a part of a fashion they grew on it.
The Mogo, Humsumami.
Yeah.
DJ Nice, me pacho, sponsor Mami. Yanko.
My God! Lifestyle radio.
Even though he's older, but I got to survive in this life. Another one who is younger. When I ask for something to cry.
I am not sure this is the kind of sponsor my brother Dimogo was talking about. If your mic is off, if this is the kind of sponsor, I'll let please you let me know. If this is also the kind of sponsor you said you were trying to tell us that Kojokin has gotten, that is why he's driving a V8. Abua Bonnie Loom says that he says he's watching us. He's watching us. It's before him comes back and says V8. No. Kojo doesn't have a V8.
I've nothing.
It's before Enyim Kojo, Enyimana, sister.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Kojo menena nam come back. No V8. Or mama to two quiet to call the bed.
Yeah, my baby.
It's before him comes back again with that emojis, that dancing emojis. So why I say no? And she comes back with that one and says, "Yeah, Kojo." Anyway. I don't believe this is the kind of sponsor Dimogo is talking about. It's coming from the late Ebony, and she calls this one sponsor. You got a sponsor, I believe you're gonna enjoy.
Mercy.
Cindy, do you need a sponsor?
Pardon?
Do you need a sponsor? Do you want a sponsor? Do you need a sponsor? It's a different question. Do you want a sponsor? They are also different. It's like what is and what if. These are two different questions. Do you need a sponsor? And do you want a sponsor?
You have to define the sponsor.
Do you need a sponsor? And do you want a sponsor? They are different things.
Sponsor is a sponsor. All sponsors are sponsors. Name them. All sponsors, they want something in return. In the end, we say, what do they want in return? But a sponsor is a sponsor.
You know, spirit in you. The spiritual form. Or just spiritual.
No.
Or a spiritual. I come back to Kewa say.
Because my number one sponsor is the Holy Ghost.
Sister, this is not a kind of conversation that we want to listen to, please.
That is why I was asking.
Okay, fine. That's okay. That's okay. Say you don't want a sponsor, it's okay. Could you repeat? Sorry, DJ Be Nice. Please repeat the song for me again. Alright, I think Kojokin has joined us in the studio. I joined the conversation. Initially, I didn't know why he didn't want to join, but now something had actually struck him because I'm sure he heard his name being mentioned. That he drives
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Do a damage control. Is that the case?
Is it?
You didn't hear what I said?
No.
You didn't taste what I said?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Gafoyima says I need a sponsor. She says, oh, it's Gafoyima. Then Kojo can get you that sponsor. This one is also coming from Ivan Skenya. I mean, says Cindy is being spiritual. I've got another one here. This one is coming from Julius Kwame Amwaji Atta. He says hi to Cindy. Cindy, Julius says hi to you.
Hi.
You know him?
Oh, Julius what?
Julius Kwame Amwaji Atta.
Oh, okay. Dallas Finance. Yes.
Derex.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You know him, eh?
Yes.
What's he to you?
Oh, he's a good friend.
Good.
Friend.
As in
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Benin Nebesia. Won't find out who.
Oh no, he
Won't
said
find
he's
out
fine.
them just like
He's
that.
fine.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Kojo, Escafonima says that she needs a sponsor. Escafonima comes back with some lengthy one. It says, please, since Kojo is in, then please then play us Hit by Wendy Shea. Look out for Wendy Shea for me. It's a special request from me to Kojo King. From Escafonima, Mopocho Pedem, and you man. Also the hit.
Promotion. Papa is a promotion.
Look out for Shea for us hit. You don't have Shea's hit. You got it?
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
I'm waiting for the hit from Wendy Shea.
Mercy.
Some question from Escafonima to Kojo King. I'm sure she's trying to say that Kojo is feeling the heat in the studio. If you can't feel the heat, Kojo, they say you should get out of the kitchen. Is that a song? Yes. Oh, okay. Escafonima, that's your song you requested from Kojo King.
My God!
Kojo, if you can't stand the heat, they say you should please get out of the kitchen.
So yeah, my
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
My God! No be lie, shit, be
Check out Kojo King in the studio. He's doing the lesson, then Escafonima comes back again with that, you know, that yes dance with that jiggy, heavy in there.
I lock it, baby, I block it. So yeah, my
He's singing the song like his own song. But apparently, do you know that Kojo King is a musician? Do you know that? Sooner, Kojo King will be releasing his maiden album. Trust me. Kojo is a fine singer, I'm telling you. Kojo King is a fine singer.
The Mogo is a fine singer.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle.
Hey, right.
Kumasi will live by plan. Go and listen to that reggae tune. Bad tune. Kojo is a fine singer. Kojo is a funny man comes back and he says, wow, loving it. You man, Charlie. Okay, Kojo. Dimogo, you were on the floor, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. Then let's finish. When they say hit right here on Funny Love Radio. Check out time exactly 57 minutes after 1. My producer DJ Nice is giving us 13 more minutes in addition to our discussion. Then 2:30 the show will start.
Shake it.
Dimogo, let's go.
Yeah, bro. So as I was saying, you know, and Kwalano Mwesisono, they have a lot of people to look up to. But the road, among for almost sure, mono, there's no roadmap. Or like I said, we should have made far Eddie Drew any part look up.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
If I say, medical and also we sort of bench with this animal. They don't know how these also about this medical to them. One is up to studios up to China. After the quiet didn't pay, it's that conversation on medical fast with the says what I say. Then they try to find other means. And here now Africa, you name say, put me come baby, echo consult what are they called? Malams. Now, or my bow, I'm waiting me juju men. And your malam, yeah, a juju men. Now, on my bow, I'm waiting near the sky by saying, yeah, who can be old or who should be called, and I know they and more be called. I mean, what I say. It's in Kwalano by any means necessary, you know. Or more person make it. People say, Ghana, I get him. Bro, to be honest, I think, Ghana youth, you know, we are lazy.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Say it.
Some are lazy. Most are lazy.
No, say some.
No, bro, most are lazy.
No,
because if I say most, I still haven't said everyone.
No, but I agree with
because
you.
according to looking at,
I agree with you, but I feel you have to say some. There are some of us, I will include myself, or there are some who are, trying very hard, working very hard to make ends meet.
But we are not many.
But listen, but the how do you call it, the system is not making them survive because big man, now small boy now, and I say youth do mama woman
okay, now the patrol. Yes, sorry, yes, say politicians are corrupt. Politicians, yes, say politicians, yes, say patrol. Civil servants.
I don't want that.
No,
I don't want that. Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Who are in control of the system?
It's me and you. It's me and you.
But we are the youth. So who are you referring to?
We are in control. It is me and you. Me patrol, like
so who's the big man you are referring to?
No, listen. We voted for because of what you have said, because of what you are saying. What make us as major? Say Dimogo, Kojo, and Cindy. Ya two Obama, Mummy and Senny answer most of the president. Ona powers are vested into you. I mean, two Obama, Kojo, and they're winning, and Kojo Babel man penny. Tio. Ya two Obama, Kojo, say Kojo, what mess someone yen? They ain't Janica. But you see, what we are mixing today is that say two Obama man penny for some could see one my own. We rather worship them. Then we make them gods. Because of Sabio, who person be minister being to know. The minister now, me president no.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
They are MMDCs. They are ministers. They are MPs. You see, all section of the levels in here. Abanam sini wo hono. Me pacho enya me. What you say na me di ne to hono. Nipa na man say 2 minutes onye sade no. And they are so want to mean we got to let them understand that they are not fit for what we ask them to do. So we take them off. Okay. What in America say? But this is a situation whereby our own, because of the way our systems are structured and the way our manner our mental oblongata itself, we think, ama ye ni panaka sankasamun. It makes it even difficult when we say wrong things, to tell them that this is wrong. What you say? Until your accept someone say that's systems. That's how the system is. So we have to accept it as it.
Matiwasi, the person what you say say, you are transformational leaders.
Funny Love Radio,
and you are transactional
lifestyle
leaders.
radio.
African leaders are transactional leaders. Before we elect them into power, they give us something. Then we vote for them. Only not strike it. They go to villages, give bags of rice. And the mount citizens, Obi oha, neba any attire for the shako school. Baby a cranny tiprano, on your table sontina. And she see a candidate never journey. I said, 50 cities way, not to mommy, or better man. The referee said, Adia Ohiano, the most important thing in the education, baby go to school. What I say? So if you transact with these leaders when they come in power, wherever they took the money from to give it to you, they have to adhere to those people. They have to pay back to those people. And to most I contract against a kid more in dear somewhere. Yeah, they are come up obia or man
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
You're not making cases so about say me find them me brother bear and they said civil servants before I be elected, they are also crying. The moment they give them jobs, these government sectors, and you don't want to bribes,
Yes.
Who could the government to politicians be all? How many boys? How many discover FDA?
If DVLA boss, and then me appointed
no, until I make an assume. The better chance say, more year Juma workers, they are just like us. They are citizens just like us. Yeah. When they had the opportunity to work there, as a community said, the people have been saying, but the moment we have opportunity to share on our strategically, Enti me go share baby.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Enti baby bribe through be order. But I always see citizens I won't hold any government or any position on when they bribes, and they are normal citizens just like us. Enti we all have a part to play. Obama election and I said George Bush and whoever they write not George Bush and Fro. Normal citizen also me I'm vying for this position. If I show with community, people give $1, people give 100,000, people give 10,000. What I say? It's you don't know yet the amount of a donation. But yeah, the other day, politicians, and they move back, every church and your man, no, they are winning a vote. That's a transaction that has gone on. When a person comes in power, they have to pay back to wherever they made that money from. Until say,
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Things will never go right.
Poverty mindset.
All right, this one is coming from Ivan's K. Nyame. He says that police is our friend, but do you know we fear them because of... Let me take it again. The police is our friend, but do you know we fear them based on the statement played down? Bro, I'm asking why. We fire emojis. Kojo is in the studios. Kojo?
Right.
Basically, we are not talking about politics. I wanted us to look at some social issues and stuff, but wait, they betray mukeke. So our listeners should forgive us. We are not doing politics. We are doing what we call how do you call it? We are discussing issues that are happening. Could you say current youth? Do they inspire or they don't inspire? Because Kumasi, some few days.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Yeah, judging my friend is I think for program be on friend di asa. If he call offense call konongo call mampon. If he mampon yeba no. Kwan so 2 a.m. na about 2:06. Yeba ne be shia go phobia gina kwan sa much that time. You be sure na mantian 9 omunya she white. What I say? Bakujina. No one packet friends Honda Civic CRV 2021. And Tiaban is you 100 meters from where we saw them near for some year come for. And the house of Quananye.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
It is a band and can be reverse it. See, John Yashasana, who said no. Baku, everything I embassy. The mere was trapped. It's not meant to me any travel more. Let's say the enemy fear, and I say, who be now, but now my panic a car because I'm matching at that time. And the no more so a bread and sure be so. No more dinner, no more answer quite and see one. And yes, we need to air from and that courage to watch to look at them. Because I was trying to say a last prayer, said, but say be told me no to component that means say, and the master crocodile. It's when they who says, Sana, Omo can't or court and answer court for. Now, 2 days later, I call friends. I say, we see any call friends. Now, it do offense to more.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
It's there 15 years plus going. When we normal take Range Rover, Kanye, Porsche, Benz, Nias, Focus, I can say, almost also by 30. Different groups. So we buy 15 cars, we buy 20 cars, we buy 30 cars. What was that? What's happening? Maybe something else share. But I will chroma, Mr. Connor to moon. Let me say that police for the Hanamana, MC in the Hanamana, can say MPs in this chroma man. I should share. Blah. On my end, no more take chroma yeni. Almost every chairman, no to say, unto me no moja, unto me nichi, unto me no moja, unto me nichi. Could you make this and I was a goomy? I'm saying, now you say, I'm afraid near that, you know. Some of our no may a Dutch, I want them cast and young one.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
A cocoon, a Colabia. Cocoon, a Colabia with 10 years. In person for money. Business who say advert be some human apartment to make cocoon pan. And a master say, unto me no moja, unto me nichi, unto me no moja, unto me nichi. Could you not share me once now? And yet Kubasim Kwana AC war. And then crying kwa a dear see a cosso. A den never sanoma way a cosso. A never didn't even to me a see a no. And 9 years soon I hear ban said ye won't ma. A quan ben son able to me a fat a prevented. Your man every animal said, your my dear woman put on. Then maybe this I'm more fran so. Woman him a janum and answer nano manna. Could you? This is my play this afternoon, which I feel it's a social issue. I believe you are now.
Funny Love Radio,
with your voice,
the lifestyle radio.
You can write about this, and I feel your voice will also be needed on this. Could you? So if you are here, this is the whole thing that we are discussing this afternoon. Welcome once again.
Thank you, right. These days, you know, the kind of mindset I will cry about life in the day. Adding say with me. I too for and I say Obama my answer because
TBS Udi 50 years ahead
and the
70 ahead.
Those kind of vibes. It's all they see is you have to make money. As to how, no, I know they don't care.
I don't know most say the soon to me moja. Want to me, you see, you have to say, if I say,
This thing,
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
This thing said, I've said this on TV and radio several times. Say, the kind of music our guys are producing nowadays, it doesn't help us. It's about sika as to how to get the money in the
sorry.
It's like you pay money, you pay sika, you pay way. So what say? But the point is, a crime bear so near fire, you piscan. Over castle pisca, born chiro or senior. Yeah, copy Sika.
Lumba Sisika, a finim.
Sika, another Siska finim.
Lumba Siska finim. Watch it,
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Mamma, I'm also feeling for him. See if you are sorry, them, I saw them, Momo crop on my mom from city. Do you know the ill-gotten things that they do before they get that money and they give them those positions?
Yeah, but in Yanni said, morals now, a war system, no. It has been defied. We said it, no. Unya, yechro, niema beer. I didn't yechro, no. And when niema is stopping, no, it's unknown. But this is beer would dry, cement to Ventonio, near catcher or say, Otonio, Oman do. A DNA effect Nankasana is unknown, but echo blockade a DB. And so. But then no number 4 no bibia ye pese yes ye pese you kire me say din and sana ma dia de kona de atom enti sa morals na ya breaking no
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Enti na abofra empese obusua adwuma na obekọ soccer bet ne ho ahwa mo bet foi na young boys o de ko na ebo ho say above below 18 don't enter. But you say, these guys are not up to age, and it has been their lifestyle. They be able home no much team person already almost have form team and I will buy papo.
And 2 person just could you person come and say more?
The point is 16 years, 17 years, 18 years, 20 years. Now, all those are now with you about papa.
Said, okay, nice.
Apa, and you suban crash of America. The money would say. Open so ya papa and a papa.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
In Ghana, Hano, in Ghana, Hano, you should even your school system. They don't allow us to go to school with such a hairstyle. It is recently now guy yes some rasta for buy a copy court. And naturally cry say wo koye adwuma. Cause you adwuma kra, adwuma pani bia no obeka sefa. Utina waye no. It's not about dreadlocks so. Say your own so mo ye no. Say I know what trase na esro Obama osebe and obi shop mbo ogotina mo adwuma. Say nya barbering shop na bia akọ there. Obi ma emfa the shop ma wa bra wa yes atiri because ye na nanom be ka kire say o yes atiri o ye otiri sa eti say the o ma ho so
enti be so chem say obi ye enti sa na ye 2470 kids.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Na be fa o be fa kra say bia o share no fashion live bi na bi o de be fa na dey wait me but still be beton enye be bebre na benya adwuma
bit a Brandy's novel.
Was it
Brandy's novel? Our year so below and petty for on file. Sir, and 247 pork.
Oh no, wait me after. And send any but the American channel say moya mutini sana. Even oko former, you hear former sector now. Edding say call bank bi na won say obi a rasta esi wo enye komo. Okay. Inji so yes a niema we nyina na e block o niema bebre and the only person who say they want to live an independent.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
South African ambassador to Ghana. I think that was last 4 years. No, or dreadlocks.
South Africa ambassador to Ghana. Yeah, make I say in other sectors. Almost so we beat me with here. South Africa, we beat me with here.
Say Madam Esla Owusu, Honorable Esla Owusu, why dreadlocks? Former First Lady Lordina Mahama, why dreadlocks?
Oba dreadlocks. Oba the so dreadlocks, sir.
Someone can have it.
And you think you person send me
make a dread.
The tea am I to say me nyaduma.
Ya wotre.
There are
Utia uye.
in the corporate section.
Utia uye. Baby a wendru answer na wo carry utino. You know what we are facing in Rasta men are facing in Ghana. So yeah, unyu be bidi.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Yeah, Ghana for better no. And either say wow ye waduma. Either say wow ye waduma.
I'm saying adwuma.
And I say we media we creative arts sector mu. Any Rasta we safe. But we formal sector, massa. Why? You feel cry. Me dey you come back to back. Na kohwe. And even nyame paka nyina say, oh yes, our hairstyle na. The only yes, they want to feel independent. So be an kanasa. Because Ghana bo uso anoko yi tire bi kura na de ba fia. O ma metimi ka yo say ha. E tire one e tire o say ko yi say tire. Ebu akọ paya boy. You better tire me feel intimi paya boy. How dare you?
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle.
And they cry me paya. Say no me say na dey. Me dem ba me paya obeka. Me wa me say o tu chain kura or no.
Oh, come say.
O come say.
Say ma tu chain.
Say na wa tu chain.
Dem say we premier.
Me ma me hu obeka.
Dem say we premier.
Exactly. What they are there to say. Hu obeka.
Say me dey.
Yes.
Hey,
what must say? Intino obia ne hawa. Why? Because say no mo ti ase no say.
Ona wa kan ase ma me hu. Enti me nim wo no. Me hu say what to change that.
There be.
Me watch impo.
Yes.
Edding say me say
my boy.
Watch. And even atade kwampo no me kai. Atade I say designs
Yes, I am my near my baby knows exactly.
I fancy me.
Me, I'm eat 3 guys or papa, I need 3 with that. I don't know.
Making one up, and this still my show.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle.
Moras,
no.
I know now. Would you get it to one? Would you need
Make my bone crack.
Okay.
Come
on, could you mean? I could you mean? That's a better it's not Obiana.
Well, example, I'm in mind about hairstyle, super beds, and this ania mana, Mranti no dear abomono. Nina echo say. At a very tender age now, person more fairly independent. Or person no one born a brabo because on pet and any advice. It's a name I mean on this here. At that age, you go probate me 12 years. No, and I'm on air born a bra.
12 years.
12 years. Or person go street so
15 years.
And yes, send him a mew and I never poo. Never met as never party as a bad. That feeling of independence at that age, you know. Into the number of Bob, the young could be hiding, and then my friend person best me.
Funny Love Radio,
because
your lifestyle
radio. School the way out, won't go school. To me, who 15 years now don't suffer 3 miles. It means I own your students. A Juman soon owns ya. Into the very say of a coast street in the so, no than a one for. And the streets no, and yes, sir, easy send your more. Into qua any sanya may obey fraud name Sakawani Sana and on bedding.
Hi, this is Judy, and you're listening to Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Into Ghana, dear Moras, Yashredo, and no nama Sanya may the ecoso, and cane, who be no ya dear Montia, with me Tiano, and ne, you dare not. Even crampo says school your maba, Sunday money na near ma. You see, so Usia Adibia.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
So Jones, so me Crawford now, minimum to no yard training and tears here the exercise. I'm not near Baba school, a idea near the discipline yet, a she. Abia, one of we know Biabo be teacher Biako overboard, no, Wabaka. It doesn't mean say. We have to abolish, say, punishing color about school, and yet, but it was a idea, a dick, be puppy be a brain. Come here, am I very disciplined? But no, unto near me be unto me, Obama back a crime. You bet me a report to my old teacher, or natural. It is animal in every one of them, a one in soon, so a deep breath, a my. First, no, what's that come now? Open bar. Oh, sorry, now they are connected. And Joe said,
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
And then the retro said, I'm not saying Matia car, no Matia cow. It is our brownie, no, Ukrana, I don't give a damn. These are basic values, sir. A boy, a senior, a year. Baby, you need to get send you to tear near, and never be intimate. The way I did saying from a fractional, and they go ahead to me up why because we have been exposed to so many things. But those values now, you say a move of fractional, it empowered us to be able to choose between certain things. Near maybe MY and you're pushing away, although we've been exposed to it, but we're able to make our choices right because of near firm. But the name anyone know what is the future and Colano, how are they going to be? Because and then you see a young girl will be a only bed.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
So this kind of fast living, fast life, luxurious life, get money, get young, get rich young, philosophy, no, musicians, and a lot of celebrities, no.
Oh, you mean say celebrities more and more contributing factor? I
mean,
Mukahubi.
Yes. What's it?
Mukahubi.
Yes, celebrity.
Ah,
maybe a blogger.
Yes, star.
Star me.
Oh, yeah, superstar.
No.
Now TV be out so. Radio be out so.
And
Papa never did space maybe now.
That's no yeah, Juma. Yeah, Juma.
But you have following.
Yeah, office, no.
But you have following.
Yeah, to see it here, yeah, stars. Yeah, Juma.
And one more stars.
Obi, so I got ever try how I know your star. Yeah, Juma. If you
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
And on where star. She then come fear. And better than Memoy, and can't show some good discretion. Eh? She then come. Eh? Could you?
That's so son way and the Dumoy until
Huna, just a big man.
Oh, yes, Huna, a how. What must say? Near or fast way by.
All right, could you
name the cut down? I blame it on the moras. I lose my mu. And as years are increasing, that's still not moras, no break it down. And then some of our celebs, some of our musicians.
Is it said there's too much civilization in the do and now said then?
Yes, sir, you had and the Bieno, I see, and Yanina Bia,
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
share when
radio.
you be brace, I was one day. I am a Nina Bia, my sin, you one day. Because Ocean Yamabia 10 years, 20 years ago, never happened. They are so called and if we are ban crowded to one. Which means a Yanisha then be, of course. And Yamabia not to know, Yamamino Yana, a personal, it was. And so
you're listening to Funny Love Radio. Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Technology gadgets, but the quality of lifestyle, say, an individual, no, what pop, and I say, near be any dear, and only hope. But advanced technology, we have it. But as to where the human brain and now the quality of thought, the
quality of thinking. All right, thank you. Could you say Adriano say any BS Adriano na chess say you call your name and I see it's
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
This time on a bathroom. Time any be social media na say for mile na you're gonna since and you're gonna. This one is coming from Samuel Anane. He says he's doing a watching and Ejubi Mary Ejubi also says that she's also doing the watching all the way from Konongo, Asante Achim Konongo. All right, the moment we wanted to say something initially.
Yeah, bro. Asema me bra projo e kan any.
Me pacho one macho voice amama.
Asema me bra projo e kan any about 90% or 99.9% were right. But baby ka cry bi na me ne nya adwen.
Okay.
Efa you see when it comes to morals, right? Ghana hano. And you know, you say a good moral values. But when you really think about it, say, near drink, say, what the avoid talk, right? It doesn't mean anything.
Funny Love Radio, lifestyle radio.
No, I'm coming. Let me say this. You see, Kojo is coming from that angle, saying, or say, on only fear, no one can say a quarrel, but or say, Sabio Obiane quiet fast one. Yeah, let's say no. On only fear.
I'm not referring to his household. I'm referring to the society.
Okay.
Because he says that in general, any menu nine as a Ghana how their boy to Shima. But bro, radio, we focused so much on
physical things.
And no man, we focused on things for improvement beyond my brabum. What I say, oh my obadi a boy team. That's a school permitting, right? That's a work for school, but that's a studies the tutor or channel the Odidia channel or Timin Pia or
Funny Love Radio,
lifestyle. Africans, we think say by beating the ones within the yard.
Maybe must say, me and you, Mutimao, me here with their boy 2
Okay.
Ketano, Ketwana woman, cramming, nature cramming to the Timano. Near Bibia, but I just feel like
yes,
looking swagger from
what I say. But how you raise that
bomb, I mean, but only aside all these things, say, Mimi knew her. Yamina Maya. omo ntumi nye omo ame kra ntumi nye omo obi kra nye she dares not what I say
but bro o can say e bro and kesa go man because na is treating kwarano no when you put fear in someone you haven't changed the person.
No, but
no, bro. Let me land.
Listen.
No. When you put beatings into someone, you haven't changed the person.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle
and then they control you. It's the brain that controls us. So the moment you think that you are inflicting pain, maybe someone na me name na anet. Ye nyanu mi ni o nyanu bebre ba no mo to stay you and e ti de nyame. It mean na ye point and ya fa officers na no kumase na akoto fanta any meat pie. E do be no so o ye aduane wo ha ye aduane wo the other side. It any e omu nyina ntumra ni nyina enter the same place. On buy na say all the sweet things no have no onye ma me bi. It is say me continue content me kwa makọ wieska na me yakoto. O che me anu abomi. Bona obomi ne never stop to. Now what I do is say I dey na me ko wia na any bro na me no.
You take one.
It's me say me here na go and take it. It's in the beatings and physical has never changed people.
But the mogo, my
personal testimony. Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle.
Bro. When I was saying,
wait, I am the mogo. Me can't send their so. What's the man walking on? Me, for instance, what I say, maybe so say me idea. This is now okay. Not a bro. That's a share by the king. And then it be a say spermia. I will always choose the bro. You know why? Me, I grew up in that hard way. But you see, when I got to a certain stage, you know, things change. It became softer. But the Bible has even said, so say, ye mo fra na ye dwem mo fra dwene ye mpeni fa fa dwem mpeni dwene. Bible no so anso biem ka che so say nia on meba ko say nia say then the aba na e jimisem bo fa meba
the Bible you are referring to it's not literal. No, listen. Aba you can do it in so many ways.
Let me finish. Or say could you say they are saying yeah. Or say friends spare the rod and spoil the child.
Okay.
What I say, say akwadaa no beji medie sabio I was say me de aba no etene no.
Okay.
Enti me abebia me ba me second born abebia o kasa asebo ese ho. O ye ya no aka ono be kan twi version ko ba cho say o say Jimmy sem bata bofa kuma o say dia. Good. Oh yeah, no, I can't. Who's a fire by no Rakasa, never can't okay in your boho. What I say, but sure, and then, San no manna, and then say, ye take it off your system. We as Africans and blacks. So, ye brew a certain group of can't be our own. Aquana, didn't I no crown.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle.
Social then no about social media. Then people start backlashing, but they name say entity out. Yena na no dey mind dey da.
You see,
could you man koso? Could you man koso? The mogo koso.
Share, bro. So what the aba ebu bia definitely it will have an effect on at the crowd where you enter what the aba born. Either so be China so better.
What would you lead in a usually
also very worse. The person can say, bro, any part very strong. Any part very strong. Yeah. If you find a way to control it, it means it's we breathe.
Okay.
We Africans think say we be the physical and the etina adie bia so the physical and no. E wo limit.
What do you mean?
No, bro.
Yeah, Africa.
So be my come.
Don't worry. I'll give you that time.
I'll give you that time.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
If we have a African mind, no hard.
Bro, Shadi, you won't allow Ghana. I want to Ghana here. I want to GIS.
Oh, I know.
On the mention. The way I make us say you should drain the deal. You ground them, you take away all their laptops, you take away so many things. Now they start to conform. But who you so physical? Either say Aquano, a better for Swana, say, or Baba timid. bro, physical abuse, unya mental, a psychological, what I say, effect. Sometimes in the again say, for all you know, Uncle Kojo, Drew baby on Hollywood, what I say. But because of a bro, any my expressive, it's there beyond I timid. We are so timid, Africans.
Ghana
especially
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Because you're my expressive.
You see,
What I say?
comparison now.
from a certain point.
No,
I'm saying for a certain point.
We make
when you were talking, you were coming from a certain
point.
You see, these comparisons.
Let's make meaning. Let's make meaning so that at least let's speak one by one so that listeners will hear what we are saying. When we are arguing now, we tend to clout.
Okay. So, bro, the tenant say, Mami Landon say, we cannot eat our cake and have it.
Yeah.
We cannot eat our cake and have it. You want civilization. You want the country to develop. You want us to evolve. It comes with so many other things. And we cannot get stuck back in the day and say, now you're boom pala. And the more we straight into we are sticking to
Funny Love Radio,
as time
your
goes
lifestyle
on, the freedom
radio.
that allows you as a human being to express yourself in this money, it will get to a point that Accra so make us also want to right as a human being. It won't mean shutting it down. And I say you cannot use physical abuse to straighten the case. So all I'm saying is that parents, especially with what Kojo was saying, Kojo stress so much on the appearance, Yes, in our society, society say, oh, pie boy, wronger. That means we go by what society is saying, right? But then can we say, our boy will be pie no, and us will be pie no. How has it helped the nation? Dreadlocks will be here and us will be here.
You're listening to Funny Love Radio. Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Who think say one pie boy are we a good person no? One yes yes I'm no. So obi ba no abon asum no fraboche ba no so worry ne ba no scape. They overlook those things.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Alright, you wanted to make some
Me building your points. I made examples, right? Some of the things that I use are examples. And share over some questions say, and then and I'm a fui, you who saw near my 15 years pushing range. And he said, yes, only my demand be more to come by those monies. And overshed the internet
and yet 20 Ghana.
Exactly.
50 Ghana.
A
big bro, a big sit down.
Yes.
Na sa kwada na wodi 15 years no okonya says kan wa he adwuma ben na wa ye pen and so dinya the first pay we waje yes wa ye adwuma be 30 years obi kopo ye adwuma be 40 years maybe normal total code account to into
ena usan kan say 15 year na wakokum obi no be
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
All because they want to make money. And then the massa new me ebasa. So me here comparison. Me to me got to a brotre home. Charlie, a brotre different. On level of Ghana here the level of thinking, any culture they are brought up, how they are made of. You can never compare them to us. We are all human beings, but the environment and the situations are different. Yes. What me fair what the ending get the to have that. Obroniba ebe dina nanim abone papa din aka sama che say shut up. O de bedina Ghana ha entimi nyeye.
But
so don't if you decide to leave or copy them, nobody can force you because now we are gonna be. But you are so interested in copying another man's culture.
Your lifestyle.
Right?
No, me say,
yeah, you go to the Bible say, all literal, beyond.
No, all bube. It's me buy bibia. Make me. I can say face the wall. Make
good.
Make me for buy the born. There are so many ways. It's yet me find sir.
Matthias here. Matthias here. And Cain in schools, no, it wasn't an abuse. What's you so?
What's an abuse?
Who you so abuse? Who you so abuse?
First of all, you have to define the word abuse.
Who you so abuse? And yet abuse.
Abuse. I didn't abuse.
Okay. Open so already you define the word and abuse. And check your abuse. Cain, you know, they say ABI, you say, we late, it was school. You better go back.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
So unipani ye late here. Your best school 7 p.m. 7 a.m. You better. So it is to correct you say, breast school in temple. That is the effect. The effect is say you perceive a young kora or mobile school in temple. And yes, sir, it is an abuser. Yashato say we want to abuse students until waba late after 7, you know. Mo say time. Oh yeah, ma roll call. It is about be a 6:50 near a roll call. It is what about after a yini na no why late near bo. And no there patch say oh sorry a breast school enter. It is school system no. And I was say you who na near peja ba and a po. Obeka abuse a brave be a teacher be. Why not this or no dear? Whatever you do, beyond, and I say
Funny Love Radio,
student
the lifestyle radio.
Nina, Papa, Nina, and no extreme cases.
No, Amandzeba, try to. Dog can a punishment, right?
Of course.
It wasn't a punishment.
Yes.
Right? Say a more ball, a punishment. Say a more dog, a punishment. Say a more, a punishment.
Yes.
When you take a cane and you beat the child out, you have abused the punishment. Because that's the worst thing you can do in punishment in school. What I say, there are so many ways you could punish a child when the child is late. I mean, now person with the aba and inflicted pain. That pain you have inflicted on that child. The child came to school around 7 o'clock. You have inflicted that pain. How is that child supposed to have the mental capacity, the brain to go and sit down and study?
I love that. How is that child supposed to have that influence in mental?
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
I believe say friends and we are all making points to the extent that we can find ways and means of curbing such situations and systems in the friends in the society. If per this paying for work and could you work and the mobile work and sing this work and we are able to implement any one of them now, I believe say it would help propel us to a certain level. Yes, so caning was one of the punishment one way or the other. It deters us from, there are some kids they don't want to see even the cane. If this one they want to see the cane. In any way, a bois, me say both angles, but see ye film completely. Sebio and then I don't want to say this, but ama mebuno or mobano. I said, Jimmy Dawson.
You see, our problem as Africans,
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
We don't understand our being. Okay? Physically, spiritually, morally, you don't even understand the African person. Until we are supposed to say, we, the Yama way, no, Ayama so. Me you be a miss one, no me team pa. Me me a piano pa by 6. Remember, feel 7. A bro, when they over 1,000, over about 1,000, and that changed me. Me what? If omu jam me pema me and give me a camera way.
Can be a go for the
and it do be a me dream said no. I do. I did me pia me call by head. You be me. No be chai. Uja pema. These some of these things are me boss no. Do you know why we are where we are now? Or near Monty and no yes sir. You know because I say no most of the things no.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
You see I'm a yempra them anadro.
Why?
Ebia no the mystery be a den account. But and now what you say ebi o na we the papa bi wa gudie bi na obi bi atofem. No apra akotu egu na wu hu anekono. Enti menye but on chere wa the comfort no because onim African child no nim Sumaya wo de womb. I say never be how my pay munch, but onim said here. Yes, if we are here be colonization, we want to live like the white. But have you checked the mindset of the people here? They say be a wadumum. A bit me aka so yenja obia permanent we expect say obia the na dream be here djuma send you open. But you know that the black mind, you know, naturally, you know, until I just say there is a check on that person. And
Funny
why are we
Love
still
Radio,
calling for
lifestyle
Africa?
radio.
We are still calling for military. Even Ghana, at a point, people are calling for military rule.
And that's what we need.
Have you asked yourself why?
Yes.
Have you asked yourself why?
He says something about.
Well, the natural black mind naturally.
No.
Oh,
Bro, it is not natural.
Because
Be nice. Mami Musa was saying. Yeah, who actually everyone? Yeah, we
So what's that supposed to be about, baby? Girl, free up your vibe and stop acting crazy. Reminisce on all the good times daily. Why you trying to pose like I be acting shady? What's that supposed to be about, baby? Girl, free up your vibe and stop acting crazy. Shonda Paula, give it a good loving daily. Now you trying to pose like I be acting shady.
You say you love me, but you're never there for me.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
Yes, if
radio.
you say you love me, you nobody needs to listen to me. Kojo needs to listen to me. Cindy's been quiet in the studio. For her, she's been that lady like me. No mind that baby, and the blues is out. Okay. Say, open, drink it, papa. And I said, open, say, papa, no man. Near Bonu friend said, locally made products and said, drink, sir. Where? Brandis Novel. For your special sobolo asana, Prectil. That is natural Percocet juice, mango juice, watermelon juice, smoothies, snacks, ice cream, and pastries. In the open your friend Aquaba stand now for your local bar. That's Aquaba stand.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Now Aquakoya answer wedding, Mina Aquakoya answer parties be an engagement to be.
We do is make
I friend Bojemon.
and break up.
The patrolling now which me affair Brandis Novel. Brandis Novel L 0240 954264. Brandis Novel 0540 954264. The patrol sounds up a Brandis Novel a chair kwame patrol oko Facebook Brandis Novel our honor as Brandis Novel. So Instagram so I did the Brandis Novel _ so bolo ra. YouTube so I read Brandis Novel _ so bolo ra.
Make it very
But to say open say deliver the man drink and the man and say we be the man will be me pacho. Speak to Brandis Novel on the numbers that I mentioned. 0540 9542.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
for you. You want to breathe and still you're not exhaling.
Music coming from Sean Paul featuring Blue Control featuring Sean Paul. Because from Breathe, as far back as 2003. That's about 18 years now. Then some of the young guys today making noise, saying friends saying, yeah, basically now. Some of them were not even born. About 15 years in and 18 years because I've been friends and be a papa and mommy and more.
Now you're trying to put
what are you looking for? What do you want to wear? Where do you want to go? Or where are you going? A deba now person will share. A him for now walk. A him for now person walk. Oh, mammy, and I say, oh, mammy,
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
But you say I invite you, May Ewo Brandis Novel party. I say, now, May Eba Beko, now, said you only the papa with the mamma, May. Onim pabo papa de mama o na said you dey nya friend anyotas perfume kakra be go ho a e be man kwan be smelling nice no. If you don't have this sense then that means you have to forget about it. If I talk when you do 247 Zara Kids Shop. 247 Zara Kids Shop. I will say 247 Zara Kids Shop you were him fan. You were not Carnation on the Palace Street. Same building with us about the 247 Zara man, and I said directly opposite the former Barclays Bank. The patcho open trousers papa, jeans papa Zara nkwana ntade papa me patcho, and I said Zara nkwana papa me patcho 247 Zara Kids Shop. 247 Zara Kids Shop.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
No connection on the friends and the Principal Street. Friends not connection yeah ben former Barclays Bank didn't hwe ni we not there na ashe enwie na o papa nso pese o che obogalistic level and I say obobre no e pa cho for ni che 247 boutique about there ka say o hwe osebo on no se calculation friends we can say fashion is calculation. Open say calculating tie na be shade be ma you dey ma combination season so open V12 classic belt open Peter Ascot Gucci Armani your friends say your Jojo your junior line or senior line in the opening in me patch bra 247 Zara shop open suit papa shirt say you may say you ba be call your friend say high life KTK
Funny Love Radio,
high life KTK
lifestyle radio.
Bayview Village or Atomic Junction but you enter there be shady na ni 247 Zara shop. We need to learn. We need sense the any chia awards night we always go on mobile making hobby be na say kwa continue ni dia boss sa ya dia boss sa. Alright, let me say a very good afternoon to you Kofi Apia Poku and I say Apia Poku Kofi. You said you are doing a watch in AKA Park. Yeah, I see you, bro. I see you. Shut up. Abacious, famous Abacious. You said you're also doing the watching. Abacious was Pure FM Okumase. Pure FM Okumase. Hold on, many Abacious. And
so what's that supposed to be?
Kagawa Blessing. Or say he's also doing the watching. Joycelyn Atta. Hema, or say I'm also doing the listener. Also Tabia.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Send the more go better than hand here. The man like said the pork be if it down, or if you down, I'm there. The shouting here 247 pork joint. 247 pork joint. I say we na papa na ti we no mu dey. We na papa na ti we no mu dey.
Good loving day.
We refi say wo hwene ebe wa no be wo hwene na. You say you Abeka say o dey be nam na ama we no sa sent na pie ben patron fan share no 247 pork joint ti am sira na ma we a only abayo no kwa kasa kwa.
Shut up.
What we got to say, man, you smelling good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up.
I say, you smelling good, man.
Shut up.
Okay, let's check our time. It's exactly 52 minutes after 2 right here on Funny Love Radio. The name once again is Amandzeba Phiiphi Smyyth as usual.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
With a double N. And also my man the Mogo. Mogo. But now say with TV Bright TV. Then the only lady in the midst of the how do you call the plenty men here. Cindy. Yeah, Cindy baby. I'm not sure Pokuyana so now it's for him myself so share no. I'm not sure how we no level no. Baby, see what I'm saying?
Acting crazy. Shut up, Paula, give it a good loving daily.
I don't know why my producer is smiling or laughing. I don't know which one of them. Producer, which one is that? Anyway. Okay, play me Bobby Valentino. Let's listen to this one. Bobby Valentino.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Slow down.
sometimes daily. Why you tryna pose like I be acting shady? What's that supposed to be about, baby? Girl, free up your vibe and stop acting crazy. Shut up, all give it a good loving daily. Now you tryna pose like I be acting shady.
You say you love me, but you never.
We are about wrapping up the entire show. Well, my guest, Kojo King, please where you are. The Mogo, please come over and let's wrap up the show and you know, ways. Electrician Yao, with Chawate, baby, I will be a bit Yao. Yes, and so feel too much. It's also they feel too much. They are feeling too much, Yao. Yeah, almost you're too fresh. We're too fine boy, Dodo. We're too fine boy. Cindy say men can't say what the nakuma so. Yeah, Cindy say what the nakuma so.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Music come from Bobby Valentino. This is the remix version. The Funk Flex Exit Mix. Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio. Check us out on Facebook as Funny Love Radio. On Instagram, it is Funny Love Radio GH. On YouTube too, you only have to add the GH in there. And one another call machinain.com. Just hit us the bottom and hit us on the bottom and share the page, like the page, and you'll be blessed. Kojo Kid, I'm waiting for you. Please come to the studio. Let's wrap up. Things they say ladies first, so I had to start.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Cindy, please, you have to do the start for me. We're wrapping up. It's just about 4 minutes for us to check out and make way for DJ Nice. I think it's giving us more than enough time. Let me give you 1 minute, then we wrap it up for us.
All right.
On the stories the issues that we tagged on here.
So, Amandzeba, my final thing is that there are, as a nation, we are growing, and so there are things that we have learned that has helped us. There are things that we have unlearned, that means we have deleted, that has helped us. There are some things from history and in the past in our culture that we can't leave behind because they are helping us even as we progress ahead. Because life is about change. The world revolves, and we have to revolve with it. We are
Funny Love Radio.
I mean, we
the
are.
Lifestyle
Corona
radio.
hits the whites. We said it hit us. They are taking vaccinations. We are so, but then it's not everything that we are going to pick from the Western world. It is only what will help us that we can pick, and then leave the rest behind, and then ours as well. Our culture is not everything that is perfect with it. There are some hitches, things that are not right. So, then we make the necessary changes and move forward. So, at the end of the day, it's a 50-50 thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Kojo, please let me hear you.
Yes, so Pamo and Cobon and Napa Parents who are then ADHD. So yes, so we do agree now. Yes, so now as a people, no, if we baby, we need to really identify.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Say, even you crying no. The mind yare be brave because ye nuane ankasa na ye nature no ye ni. Enye by accident say Nyankopon boy bibini.
Which is organic food.
No, the bedua or man be say no, the way we could do ha. And yes, it me identify ourselves. Near who near me boy. As we speak, and my papa beer or do man come at the chair and none the giant. Ya shrinking now, gradually we are losing it all. And you say, the person bringing the brain is fine. I'm white, be brain, I'm white, be brain, I'm white. Now people are even fighting against our school system. School system no cry they buy us saying still yeah post school super but still it is not helping us. It never be brave or hard. So as we keep on Yeah, who by beer.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Yeah, I'm wine so that the bit me ask Uncle Fan. Young Fan, never boy, and any nana, yes, sir. Ye be Brena was good, and ye peer when ye peony nanny, and the engine a piafra. And a difference so sweating, a brain. You know, we just have to know ourselves as a people.
All right, that's good. Right. We have to know ourselves as people and know what is right. Dimogo.
Yeah, bro. We're closing remarks.
Yeah.
I want to say, government is almost starting regulating and Palano. I want to drive big cars, because we do a never on the day, on the mission, that's
15 years.
I'm driving a big cars,
15 years.
Yes.
Never find the radio by the man.
No, a year we want now for a minion boy. I don't know, or call GIS. Cars are now for the
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
On to say, but all drive big cars. No, our way on Pala, when you need say, or man, Papa, as a government, as a regulating. If a baby 10 Corano, once we make it, say, who drive a big car, no one to me and prove where you got it from, you will take it away. No, a baby sad nephew, are now. I call every old neighborhood be an entice. Money. Anna, coming to our morals, you know, yes, baby, nebwa, but you will be brave to swap. Now, wasted energy on them. On the mission, we wasted. So we have to know which ones we can carry along and which ones we should let go. But at the same time, no, parents beyond how or feel say which media raising me back. I'm a man waiting your costume.
Funny Love Radio,
as a parent,
lifestyle
you feel say inflicting pain by beating your child and the man back as treating her. Which my but I won't say is against the law.
All right.
What I say, maybe I made him the best.
Mogo say, Kahun say, which me I, but it's also against the law. Like I said, my name is Amandzeba Phiiphi Smyyth. I have to check out and make way for DJ Nice, the producer, to also, come with a drive. And what he has said, you bet, check your moral fabrics. By the things that me panel I can't say if you want me say a share akwano kutesikana and so twikana yan hwehwe yen setya
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Sakwara we on to me ntosa aka we akwa on to me say UK for instance so on nam o twi even Mercedes BMW every step you move your police baby sound how you got that car right, but it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. We say we're colonized by the British, but we are not doing what they are doing. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing the lesson. And as DJ Youngster, you said you are doing the watching. Thanks so much, and thanks to everyone who did the watching and who also sent in message onto the show. I appreciate it, and I believe that next time you even do more than this. It's Kafonyama. Thanks so much. Obama Papa B, thank you so much. I mean, every one of you. It's Kafonyama. Could you can say that big shout out to also do Chiao Ata. Could you answer episode with Chiano?
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Office camera name, you
so just like my own could you shout America forward in you. Be impressed by I didn't that okay. Cindy, you spoke first, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. At the same time on the same show. Hopefully on Monday, yes. Hopefully on Monday, if God be on our side, yes. Enjoy you. Let's keep it. We're gonna mash up all the things right here. Give you all the best songs, all the good songs right here. Funny Love Radio. Thanks. I'm out.
Never seen anything so lovely.
Radio, your lifestyle.